Life can be stressful when you're living paycheck to paycheck or not knowing what the future holds for you both personally and financially. You may have stumbled onto the phrase, live below your means and you'll stop living paycheck to paycheck, but you aren't sure if it'll actually make a difference in your life. Instead, we'll say live below your means and these 5 great things will happen to show you how living below your means can change your life. It'll make you happier. One of the best byproducts of living below your means is that it'll ultimately make you a happier person. It does this in many ways. Firstly, the fact that you are saving money and it's noticeable not only month to month or week to week, but even day to day, can help give you a dopamine boost which results in you wanting to continue living below your means even more. Secondly, it makes your life much easier and more manageable. You won't feel the stress of living paycheck to paycheck, trying to figure out how to save money fast, or not knowing how the next month will go in terms of finances, because you've developed a specific budget that allows you to live below your means. Knowing what's coming every month can make you feel much happier, because you'll be prepared for any potential nasty surprises. Thirdly, it'll allow you to enjoy life in more ways than just spending money, and that can really create some long-lasting bonds that you'll cherish for the rest of your life. You'll feel like you got a raise. If there's one thing that anyone could want from frugal living, it's to have more money in your pocket. Funnily enough, many people can feel like they're significantly richer if they learn to live below their means. Chances are you're probably spending more than you need to. So after creating a detailed and written budget, you can find ways to cut down your expenses and budget your life so that you can save money. When you do this, you'll immediately feel like you've got a raise because of how much more money you have left over every month. For example, imagine your expenses are approximately $3,000, but you're able to lower that by an extra $250. Suddenly, you've just become $250 richer every month, which is basically adding an extra $8 to your income every day. So, if you want to see more money, then live below your means. You'll be more confident. Low confidence can have a negative impact on how you save money and practice frugal living. If you feel like you aren't in control and aren't happy with your life, then you'll likely feel much less inclined to try and save or live below your means. However, when you start to live below your means, you get very quick results by seeing how much money you save every month, but you also feel accomplished by sticking to a goal you set for yourself. We naturally feel more confident when we complete tasks that we've set, especially if they are challenging. And this helps us not only develop frugal habits more easily, but stick to those frugal habits once they are made. If you struggle to live below your means, the best way to make the frugal living habit stick is to take it day by day. Make sure you're always reminding yourself to live below your means and stick to your budget, and before you know it, you'll already have gone through your first month. You'll learn a lot about yourself. Learning to live below your means will help you learn a lot about yourself. The most obvious way is through realizing just how much you earn and exactly how much you spend. You might notice some problem areas in your budget, like spending too much on personal items or spending a lot of money on takeout. What to do with these habits can sometimes be difficult though. In these problem areas, you might have some bad habits that formed like impulse buying or compulsive spending during stressful times. These are the kind of habits you want to be aware of and get rid of, and instead replace them with frugal habits. As you continue to live below your means, you'll start becoming the person you want to be, instead of being stagnant, all the while learning to save money fast. You'll learn a lot of new skills. There's no doubt that living below your means will help you learn lots of new skills. A big factor as to why this is the case is that frugal living is often associated with being resourceful. And being resourceful means making the most of what you already have instead of buying a new item to help you. For example, if you want to cut back on how much you spend on cooking, then it's likely you'll start cooking from home. When you do that, you'll inevitably have to learn to cook meals. Learning to cook is a wonderful frugal living skill that will stick with you for the rest of your life, and it can even become a new hobby in your life. Another example could be learning to DIY certain projects around your home. Let's say that you have a desk that you want to upgrade in your office. Instead of buying a new desk, you can search for some tutorials on how to sand and restain it, so you can have an awesome new looking desk that fits the style that you want for a fraction of the price. While these 5 great things that will happen if you live below your means are truly special, you may have been hooked but aren't sure what are the best frugal habits that can help you get started. Fortunately, we've made this video on 8 frugal habits that save money the fastest, so you can get started on your frugal living journey ASAP. Click here to get the results you really want.